Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's Mayor in East Rutherford. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Hey, smash Bronco. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Back to throw. That is caught, back corner of the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
He's got it! And he will score! Jameson Williams! Touchdown, New York! That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, right here. 7-5, 7-5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Khalil Mack, three-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. They send Sutton in motion. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. We are through one. 14-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They send Sutton in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
Back at 60. 19 tight.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose. And for Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and that will lead to a second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. On now, Cade York for the point after. His kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And the Broncos will take over at their own 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. That pass caught right side by Tony. They'll look to throw yet again. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Jets. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Broncos take over first and 10. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Let's go. Sandy Lion.
Lots of space. Past the 45. 20. 15. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Now it's York for the PAT. He gets it to go. Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready? Come 19. Come 19. Take go.
To the air now on first and 10. He's got Palmer. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 2nd and 7. Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Down the left sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
York, good on the extra point. And the Broncos are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He'll drop to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Back to the air one more time. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them 2 points.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30, but that is good enough for a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42.
First down, Broncos.
They'll stick with him again. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Broncos 21.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They send Sutton in motion. They'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. They motion the slot man left. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And this is a tricky call